Have you ever found yourself transported back to 1950s America, surrounded by the jazzy melodies and tumultuous romance of the era? If you've had the pleasure of watching the 1955 film Love Me or Leave Me, y'all know that it's a cinematic experience like no other. But when was the first time you watched this movie, and did it leave an indelible mark on you? Are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes about this film that fascinate you, adding layers to the story and characters? Now, let's dive into some intriguing tidbits about Love Me or Leave Me. This musical drama, directed by Charles Vidor, tells the gripping story of real-life singer Ruth Etting and her tumultuous relationship with a gangster named Martin Snyder. The film boasts a remarkable cast, with Doris Day and James Cagney in the lead roles, delivering powerful performances that make the characters come to life. The music, a vital component of the film, features memorable songs like Shaking the Blues Away and 10 Cents a Dance, which further enhance the narrative. One of the lesser-known facts about the movie is the impeccable chemistry between the two leads. Doris Day and James Cagney's on-screen dynamic was nothing short of electric, capturing the audience's hearts and making their characters' love story all the more compelling. As for personal experiences, we're curious to know if Love Me or Leave Me holds a cherished memory for you. Did you watch it with someone special, or did it resonate with a particular phase in your life? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. So, whether you're a devoted fan of classic cinema or new to the world of Love Me or Leave Me, share your thoughts and experiences with us. The magic of this timeless film continues to captivate audiences, and your perspective is a valuable part of that narrative. In the 1955 movie Love Me or Leave Me, James Cagney played a notable role. Out of the 62 films he appeared in, Cagney considered this movie to be one of his top 5 favorites. This film marked the last time Cagney portrayed a gangster on screen. Interestingly, before Ruth Etting, the real-life person portrayed in the film, passed away, she expressed a wish that Jane Powell had been given the role in the movie. There was some discussion about casting Powell, but the studio had difficulty envisioning her as a nightclub performer in a serious role. These facts offer a starting point for a deeper exploration of the 1955 film Love Me or Leave Me. Doris Day's remarkable performance in Love Me or Leave Me in her 1975 memoir, Doris Day named the 1955 movie Love Me or Leave Me as her best performance. This film showcased Day's exceptional talent, both vocally and dramatically. It was James Cagney who suggested to producer Joe Pasternak that he cast Doris Day in the role of Ruth Etting. They had previously worked together in the West Point Story. James Cagney, who played a notable role in the movie, was impressed with Day's abilities and often expressed his personal disappointment when he became an Oscar nominee for this film, while the Academy overlooked Day. Many consider this to be Day's finest dramatic performance, including legendary director Alfred Hitchcock. Based on her work in Love Me or Leave Me, Hitchcock cast Day opposite James Stewart as the female lead in The Man Who Knew Too Much. Doris Day's portrayal of Ruth Etting in Love Me or Leave Me remains a standout moment in her career, and the movie itself offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of entertainment in the 1950s. This remarkable performance is a testament to Day's versatility as an actress and her enduring legacy in the world of cinema. Doris Day's reluctance and transformation in Love Me or Leave Me. Doris Day, a Christian Scientist known for her wholesome image, faced a significant dilemma when offered the lead role in the 1955 movie Love Me or Leave Me. The film portrayed the real-life story of Ruth Etting, a woman who clawed her way up from seamy Chicago nightclubs to the Ziegfeld Follies, a character far removed from Day's typical roles. Day hesitated to accept the role because it required her to play a kept woman who indulged in vices like drinking, wearing scant costumes, and maintaining a loveless relationship for career advancement. Moreover, the character of Ruth Etting had a certain vulgarity that Day was reluctant to embrace. However, producer Joe Pasternak convinced Day to take on the challenge. He believed that her portrayal would add dignity to the character, steering the film away from the vulgarity of the real-life Ruth Etting. It was a significant departure from Day's usual roles, but she ultimately accepted the part. This transformation marked a pivotal moment in Doris Day's career, demonstrating her versatility as an actress and her willingness to tackle complex and challenging roles. Love Me or Leave Me showcased Day's ability to break free from her traditional image and deliver a remarkable performance, earning recognition as one of her best. The film not only left a lasting impact on her career, but also provided a unique perspective on the world of entertainment in the 1950s. This film was a rare box office success for MGM in 1955, especially for a musical at the time, earning a much-needed profit of $595,000 according to studio records. Love Me or Leave Me, the 1955 movie, defied the odds and turned out to be a financial win for MGM in a year when such successes were scarce. The film's ability to generate substantial profits highlighted its appeal to audiences of that era. It wasn't just a cinematic gem, but also a box office hit, offering a captivating glimpse into the world of entertainment in the 1950s. In a time when musicals were a gamble, Love Me or Leave Me proved to be a lucrative exception, underscoring its significance in the film industry of its time. This financial success contributed to the movie's enduring legacy, making it a notable entry in the history of Hollywood. In the 1955 movie Love Me or Leave Me, there's an interesting fact that sheds light on the film's behind-the-scenes details. This was the only time, after becoming a star in the 1930s, that James Cagney accepted second billing for a major role. He thought that Doris Day's character was more central to the film's plot, and so ceded top billing to her. This decision reflected Cagney's recognition of Doris Day's exceptional performance, and the significance of her role in the movie. It's a unique aspect of the film's production and casting that adds to its historical context and the dynamics of the 1955 movie Love Me or Leave Me. Ruth Etting first appeared on Broadway in the Ziegfeld Follies of 1927 at the New Amsterdam Theatre, 214 W, 42nd St., opening on August 16, 1927. Love Me or Leave Me, the 1955 movie, brought her story to the silver screen. The film not only captured Etting's rise in the entertainment world, but also showcased the remarkable performances of Doris Day and James Cagney. It was a financial success, defying the odds in a year when such hits were scarce. This captivating glimpse into the world of entertainment in the 1950s left a lasting impact, making it a notable entry in Hollywood's history. Love Me or Leave Me, a classic from 1955, told the story of a Broadway icon and brought her legacy to a wider audience. As we bid adieu to our cinematic journey through the timeless classic Love Me or Leave Me, we invite you to take a moment to reflect on the profound connection you may have forged with this 1955 gem. The magic of cinema lies in its ability to touch our hearts and souls, to transport us to another era, and to make us part of the stories it weaves. Did the melodious tunes of the era resonate with your own personal soundtrack? Did Doris Day's enchanting portrayal of Ruth Etting captivate your imagination? Or perhaps James Cagney's powerful performance as Martin Snyder left a lasting impression on your cinematic memory? Now, it's your turn to share your cherished memories, thoughts, and emotions this movie stirred within you. Maybe you watched it with a dear friend, a loved one, or alone under the shimmering glow of the silver screen. How did Love Me or Leave Me make you feel, and what did it awaken in your heart and mind? Your reflections are a testament to the enduring power of this classic, reminding us that the magic of cinema can bind us across time and space. Thank you for allowing us to accompany you on this cinematic journey, and for sharing your thoughts and memories. Your engagement and enthusiasm are the heartbeats of our shared love for film. Until our next cinematic rendezvous, remember, the stories of old still have the power to inspire and move us in ways that are, indeed, timeless. With heartfelt gratitude for your time and interest,